The best way to use what you learn in this program all depends on how much time you have to work out per week. To speed up your weight loss, before every workout, ideally you are going to add cardio, 20 to 30 minutes exercise like walking or jogging for about 20 or 30 minutes. If you have time to work out every single day, that's awesome. You can target one muscle group per day. For instance, day 1 or Monday, you do legs, Tuesday, shoulder, Wednesday, bicep, and so on and so on and so on. But if you don't have time to work out every single day, let's say that you only have 3 days to work out per week, okay, you will have to pair muscle group one day, another pair, and another pair. That's where you will target the 6 muscle group and abs as well. But we will talk about abs and balance, okay? You can do those anytime after every workout. Okay, let's say that you have 3 days to work out per week. I'm going to pair 2 muscle group day 1. A good pair is you always start with one muscle group that is big and then you move to another muscle group that is small. Example of muscle group, big muscle groups are legs, pecs, and back. Those are 3 big muscle groups. Small muscle groups are bicep, tricep, and shoulders. Okay. Also, the abs are a small muscle group, but we will talk about them later. A good pair is legs and shoulders. As I mentioned before, legs are a big muscle group, shoulders are a small muscle group. So that is a good pair in the same day. Avoid working out first a small muscle group and then a big one. Why? Because you are going to get, if you start working a small muscle group first, by the time you move to a big one, you are going to be tired. So make sure that you always start with the biggest muscle group, and then the same day that if you pair 2 muscle groups, start with the big one and then you move to the small one. As I mentioned before, day 1 I will pair legs with shoulder. Day number 2, another pair that I like is pecs and bicep. When I do pecs, it's a big muscle group. The next muscle group that I'm going to work is bicep. As I always mention this, always start with the biggest muscle group first. Otherwise, if you do the opposite way, you are going to get tired. And day number 3, I will pair another muscle group, like it's the biggest one, will be back. Back with tricep. Okay, that is a good pair for day 3. Now, you are wondering about abs. When are we going to work abs? Abs is a small muscle group, so I will work them every time that I work out. At the end of every single workout, I will do my set of abdominals. Okay, balance, I can do it anytime, either before, right in between my warm-up, that could be walking and jogging. Right before, to start my workout, I can do one set of balance, or I can do at the end and right before my abdominals workout, okay? So, to do a little recap, always start with a bigger muscle group, and then you move to a smaller muscle group. A good pair could be day 1, legs and shoulders, day 2, pecs and bicep, day 3, back and tricep.